Good one, Pinkie Pie. You're always pulling a fast one on me.
Oh no, you're not hurt, are you?
Nah, don't be silly. Dragons are fireproof.
Oh, okay, good.
Pretty much the same thing. We're true at scrolls.
I can think of one thing.
Dearest Princess Celestia, today I learned that it's hard to accept when some pony you like wants to spend time with some pony who's not so nice. Though it's impossible to control who your friends hang out with, it is possible to control your own behavior. Just continue to be a good friend. In the end, the difference between a false friend and one who is true will surely come to light. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Dear Twilight Sparkle, my most faithful student. Oh, wrong ink.
Dearest Princess Celestia, I am happy to report that one of your youngest subjects has learned a valuable lesson about friendship. Sometimes the thing you think will cause you to lose friends and feel left out
Can actually be the thing that helps you make your closest friends and realize how special you are.
Last?
Then who won?
You?
Oh no, but I did get 5th place, which is rather good considering I've never run a race before.
What? How's that even possible? You ran so slow and looked at the scenery.
Exactly. I paced myself, just like my book said. Then at the end, when all the other ponies were worn out, I sprinted to the finish.
I don't believe it. Twilight beat us.
Well, with all your horsing around, it was quite easy.
You're right, Twilight. Our behavior was just terrible. We weren't very good sports.
Sounds to me like an important lesson was learned.
Princess Celestia! What are you doing here?
Fall is one of my favorite seasons, so I came to celebrate the running of the leaves.
I'm sorry you had to see us being such poor sports, Princess.
That's all right, Applejack. Any pony can get swept up in the excitement of competition.
It's important to remember that the friendship is always more important than the competition.
Exactly, Twilight. Now, unfortunately, because the two of you were busy tricking each other instead of shaking down leaves, many of the lovely trees in Equestria are still covered.
Why, Princess, I bet we can knock those leaves down for you lickety-split. What do you say, friend? Want to go for another run? I'd love to stretch my legs.
There it goes again. I wonder what's gonna drop out of the sky this time.
You never know.
Twitchy tail?
Holy guacamole!
As a young filly in Canterlot, I always wanted to go to the Summer Sun Celebration, where Princess Celestia raises the sun. And I saw the most amazing, most wonderful thing I've ever seen. I poured myself into learning everything I could about magic. My parents decided to enroll me in Princess Celestia's school for gifted unicorns. It was a dream come true. Except for one thing. I had to pass an entrance exam.
Well, Miss Sparkle? Well, Miss Sparkle? We don't have all day.
I knew it was the most important day of my life, that my entire future would be affected by the outcome of this day. And I was about to blow it. I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Twilight Sparkle,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't...
you have a very special gift. I don't think I've ever come across a unicorn with your raw abilities.
Huh?
But you need to learn to tame these abilities through focused study.
Huh?
Twilight Sparkle, I'd like to make you my own personal protege here at the school.
Huh?
Well,
Yes!
one other thing, Twilight.
More? My cutie mark! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay. We're happy for you, Twilight. Yeah, thrilled. Let's get out of here while we still can.
Are you okay?
Things were very different here in Ponyville. 'Cause there was no Ponyville. That's right, my little ponies. Me and my family were pilgrim pony folk back when I was a little filly. Oh, we ventured far and wide, collecting new seeds and selling the old. But my pa was the finest seed collector in all Equestria. Then one day, the Smith family found themselves in the most brilliant, most grand, most magnificent of all cities. A place called Canterlot. While I bet your hooks to hindquarters, I have never seen anything like it before nor since. And as if the beauty of that city wasn't enough, suddenly she appeared, Princess Celestia, the most regal of all hosts. When lo and behold, she stopped to look at my pa's seed collection. Then Princess Celestia saw that we were plumb tucker from the hankering to find our forever home. And being the royal princess and all, she knew exactly the place for us to lay down our stakes. My pa gave the princess a mighty thanks.
What do we do? What do we do?
Hey, Twilight. Haven't seen you in a while. Let me open that for you.
Thanks. Oh no! Look! I look just like future Twilight. The last sign has come true. And that's bad, right? Come on! It's almost Tuesday morning. The disaster could happen at any moment.
But how do we find the time-stopping spell? There must be a million scrolls here.
I don't
No.
Twilight! It's over! It's officially Tuesday morning.
No! Tuesday morning, the disaster! Incoming!
I don't know, Twilight. I don't see any disasters. It looks like a pretty nice day.
Good morning, Twilight. Love the new hairstyle. Well, happy Tuesday.
Why isn't any pony surprised to see me sneaking around in here? Is it possible there never was a disaster? That I've just been making myself frantic over nothing?
Oh, this is the life, isn't it, girls? The best hoof-a-cure I've ever had.
You said it. I don't know if I've ever been so relaxed.
You guys! The new Gabby Gums just came out! The great and powerful Trixie's Secrets Revealed!
We already read that one, Rainbow Dash. Come on, relax, have a hoof-a-cure. It feels amazing.
Did you forget who you're talking to? The day I get a hoof-a-cure is the day I turn in my Daredevil license. Besides, I haven't read this Gabby Gums yet.
Well, do it quietly, will ya? Some of us are trying to unwind.
I like Gabby Gums too, but don't you think she can be a little mean?
She's not mean, Twilight. She's a hoot.
Celestia, just like us? Gabby Gums doesn't value any pony's privacy.
Oh, lighten up, Twilight. That's nothing but harmless gossip.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that it's not good to jump to conclusions. You have to find out all the facts before saying some pony did something. If you don't, you could end up blaming some pony for something they never did. This could hurt their feelings. And it can make you look really foolish. So from now on, I will always make sure to get all the facts. How's that for a lesson, Princess Celestia?
Care for a bite?
I don't mind if I do.
What do you mean you left it on the counter? I thought you were bringing it. Well, this is just wonderful.
I handled the gift for Cadence and Shining Armor. You were supposed to do this one, remember?
Well, we can't just come to this wedding empty-hoofed. Next time, you can just bring your own gift and I'll bring mine.
Fine. Oh, Set Mayor.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join these two in matrimony. As I look around this room, I can only imagine how uncomfortable Cranky must be. But I also see so many ponies from all trots of life, brought together by love. Cranky searched all across this great land of ours to find Matilda. And no matter what obstacles kept them apart, love would finally bring them together, just as it has brought all of us together now. It's remarkable to me how a story like Cranky's search for Matilda could fill this room with such a unique collection of ponies. It makes you realize that every pony is the star of their own story. And it's not just the main characters in our stories that make life so rich. It's every pony. Those who play big parts and those who play small. If it weren't for every pony in this room, and many more who couldn't be here today, Cranky and Matilda's lives wouldn't be as full and vibrant as they are. And so, in front of all these loved ones, Cranky, do you take this donkey to be your lawfully wedded wife?
You bet I do.
And do you, Matilda, take this donkey to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Then I'm proud to say, I now pronounce you Jack and Jenny.
Welcome to the Grand Equestria Pony Summit!
You delegates have traveled far and wide to represent your cities as we seek to celebrate and learn from all the unique places that make up our wonderful land of Equestria. At tonight's welcome reception, Princess Cadence will dedicate this beautiful friendship statue made up of gemstones from each of your home cities. Now I'd like to turn things over to the one who organized the summit, Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Thank you, every pony. With delegates from over 50 cities attending 3 days of conferences, receptions, and meetings, this is the largest Grand Equestria Pony Summit yet. And let me tell you, putting it all together has led to more than one sleepless night. We're so excited to have you here, and to learn more about life all across this great land of ours. And now my faithful assistant Spike would like to say a few words.
Hello, every pony. I'm here to help any way I can. So if there's anything I can do for any of you...
We love you, Princess Twilight! We love all the princesses!
I guess every pony loves a princess.
Wow, Pinky, this came together quick, even for you.
What can I say? I'm good at what I do. Prince Rutherford, every time we tried to make something in Equestria feel like Yak-Yakistan, we couldn't get it right. When I got back from my adventure, I realized something. We shouldn't try to make Equestria feel like your home. We should try to make you feel at home in Equestria. And that means showing you why we love it here, so you'll love it too.
Pink Pony work hard to make Yaks feel at home. Now Yaks happy. No declare war. Ponies and Yaks, friends?
For 1,000 moons?
For 1,000 moons!
I am very impressed, Princess.
Just doing my best to spread friendship.
And you did a wonderful job of it. You and your friends.
Pink Pony, you understand Yaks now.
Aw, come here, you! Wow! Too strong! Okay!
Yeah, he's coming out of retirement to take the spot of honor in the center of our aerial flower formation tomorrow. Really? That's incredible!
So each one of them succeeds, 'cause the ultimate reward is a cutie mark.
Tell us how the war started. Then we can figure out when everything changed.
That's easy enough. When the Crystal Empire returned, it brought King Sombra back with it. And it didn't take long for him to force every one of his subjects to fight for him against Equestria. And even with Princess Celestia leading the charge, it still takes every last pony in Equestria doing their part, working day and night to keep up the fight.
Tell me how you came by this magic to travel through time.
The princess asked you a question, and unless you want to end up in the dungeon, you'll tell her what she wants to know.
No pony in my kingdom but me should possess a magic powerful enough to change time. Your kingdom? Who else? Celestia, of course. My sister has been imprisoned in the moon for years. But it is no less a fate than she sentenced me to. Now, reveal to me the source of this time magic.
I'm so glad you two could come.
Of course. We so rarely get a chance to relax and just visit.
There's usually some crisis we have to deal with. Some pony always needs our help. But today...
Twilight! There's something wrong with Spike!
What's wrong?
I don't know. All of a sudden, my scales just started glowing and burning.
Little is known about dragon culture, but this is a phenomenon we've seen before. It is the call of the Dragon Lord.
Dragons glow whenever the Dragon Lord has need of them in the Dragonlands.
Great. How do I make it stop?
The only way to end the summons is to answer it. You must journey to the Dragonlands and see what is expected of you.
But the Dragonlands are full of dragons! And they're ghastly creatures! Oh, not you, of course, Spikey Wikey. But remember that rotten garble?
How could I forget? He would have burnt us to a crisp if you weren't there. If I have to go to the Dragonlands, would you two come with me?
Oh my goodness, I'd love to. We are sadly lacking any information on dragon culture and customs. I could research them, maybe even write an article. This could be my chance to make a great contribution to the knowledge of Equestria. And be there for Spike, of course.
Be very careful. The Dragonlands are particularly dangerous for ponies. It would be wise to be discreet.
Ooh! I'm sure I still have the dragon costume we used the last time we snuck into the Dragonlands.
I think we might want something a little more practical this time.
Well, it may be practical, but this disguise isn't flattering in the slightest.
It's not supposed to be flattering. It's supposed to blend in.
How do you get your hair to do that all the time?